Howdy everyone, I'm MyTyme and I'm back with another episode of NHL Supercard, and there's a couple of bits to go over in this one. We're not going to have the camera on, we're just going to try and, should we say, roll through everything pretty quick. We'll get all that camera goodness back on another video, but here I'm in a new season, 6 games in, so I'm going to have the rewards for my, should we say, season that finished penultimately coming up at the end of the video, okay? So I won't spoil what happened, I'll just cut to that at the end. Let's go into the rivals clash. So as you can see here, I've got 1190 points, ranked 62 at the moment, with just under 3 days to go in the event. So as I said, I have a chance this time of actually remaining in the top 100. So it's going to depend how it goes over the weekend and where I actually am ranked come the Sunday. But I'm hoping to be somewhere around there that I can actually get this first legendary pro. Now if we look at the 2 rewards, you've got a Vladimir Tarasenko as a right wing, or you've got Henrik Zetterberg as your left wing. Now for me, I can get either, makes no difference. I have no pros, so I don't really have a preference, to be honest with you. As we go down, you've got Jay Burmeister and you've got Nicholas Cromwell. Both of those also would make a pro for me. So in theory, I could, have done nothing and just literally come in this rank here, the 1251 to 2250, and got myself another epic pro. Or I could try and push for the top 25 to get the legendary pro and pro another epic card. Now, when I get the top 25, I don't think I'm going to put that much time into it. But the thing that is potentially helping me is a lot of you were hoping that there would be a different event, or potentially a new tier, or potentially something new with the game coming out, as the game, obviously, apart from the Winter Classics packs, has been a bit stale for a while. Hasn't happened yet, although I think you'd be looking for that in the next couple of weeks if it is going to happen. We will see, but that could be good because there might be less people actually taking part in this event then. A few people who've already got a lot of the good cards, don't really need any more legendary cards, could work in my favour to help me have an extra week in the game to try and improve that deck just that slightly bit more before they drop a new tier in, which would be great for me. And we'll do a quick shout out to all those on the leaderboard in the top 50 at the moment. I'm not going to shout everyone out, just a few people. Original 6, hey dude, there again, 2500. And this is the kind of points I'll hope to have on, well, maybe about 3,000, no, to be fair, probably about 3,500 points come the end of Friday for me when I go to sleep on Friday, because I won't be able to play Saturday. That should give me enough time to put in another 2,000 points on the Sunday. I reckon 5.5 will hopefully keep me around the top 100s. As we come down, Carl, I'm not going to go through shouting out people's names unless I happen to see someone who I recognise. If you see yourself, then, and I miss you, please let me know. I said I'll always come back and give a shout out later on, but very quickly now, I don't think there's anybody else who is standing out. So you can see there, 50th is 1255 points, and I'm just outside that on 1190. So we'll play for a little bit more today before going to sleep, and then that'll be me getting back to try and do some grinding tomorrow. So that was it. Just going to be a quick one, show you what's going on. I'm now going to add to the end of the video the rewards, and I'll be back probably sometime tomorrow or on Sunday with some gameplay and obviously an update of how this is going. Please let me know who you're going to go for in this, if you are playing it or if you were in that top 50 at the moment, and also let me know what you guys think about a potential, should we say, update. I want to say update, but I'm going to rename it to an expansion of the game, bringing something new in, whether it's a new tier so people get excited again and get a little bit more kind of involved, or whether it's a new mode or something like that, or they're just going to bring in a completely different aspect to it. Say at the moment you have seasons and quick games and events, maybe they'll bring in something else which isn't a copy of something from WWE Supercard or from NBA 2K, maybe a complete new concept, and see how that goes. But at the moment, it's good for me just about now still, because I've still got plenty of time to try and take advantage of some of these events and get maybe another good pull or two from the board. On that note, I've had absolute pap recently from the board, so hopefully during this event I can pull myself another legendary card, get that legendary reset. But anyway, we're going to sign up from this now, get some sleep, be back up tomorrow. Depending how tomorrow goes, there'll either be a video tomorrow or on Sunday with the progress and maybe some gameplay showing the kind of team I'm using and how I'm doing in terms of getting those points. And let's go straight to that season and see what I got. Okay, so here I am ready to collect my rewards. We have the event starting in just over 4 hours time, but this is just the season collection, and as you can see we have gone out in the semi-finals to Doc Knox. Yeah, this first game, as you can see, I had boosted, and because it was quite close between us all with, as you can see, all the epic pros, I decided to use the boosts and I got through the first game. Second game, however, he obviously caught on and boosted himself and he won. All the disciplines went in his favour. He does have better supports as well, so obviously it's ultimately come down to cost me. Same thing happened in game 3. As you can see here, he's boosted this time. I haven't boosted, so lost 3-2 there. Once again, my supports, they really have to go. They're just not good enough for a legendary season. They're just not going to help me. And then game 4, 5-4 again, and game 5. This wasn't really close, so yeah, unfortunately didn't get to the final, so no chance of getting a support. It's just a one random legendary card. Let's see if we can make a pro though. I suppose that'll be some good news from this season. And yeah, let's take it away. And obviously, nope. Good news is Rask is going to be a half decent goalie, however still a single, so it's 2 single goalies we have now. And yep, to go with Corey Schneider, and we are still waiting for our first legendary pro, so let's see if Rivals Clash can bring us that. Anyway, that was my reward, and I'll see you all soon.